Is there any difference when you lead certain set of people from different culture, country?
So it certainly matters. I have worked in lots of different cultures, and being a good leader in different cultures changes, right? If you work in Thailand, when no one will tell you if anything is wrong, right? That is, you end up in this problem where I have no idea whether what I did was good or bad, and I will never know, maybe, right? You have to adapt to that. You do have to change, right? Again, if you think about that in terms of customer leadership, and you think about your team as a team that is a type of customer for you, then you have to think about, well, what does good look like for them? How do I help them get better? How do I help them do a great job? And it's going to be different with a different team. It doesn't have to be a different country. It can just be a different team in a different organization, right?
Having worked in quite a few different countries, companies, and cultures, I notice that there are differences. I give an example. When I started at Ayala Land, we had 100 construction projects. So I had a visual board put together. All projects, time, cost, quality, red, yellow, or green. Because to me, I said that makes it visible. We put it up every 2 weeks. We had a Mancom. We put it up on the wall of the Mancom, so all the Mancom members could see my customers. And I thought, what a great way of making performance visible and forcing myself and my people to be held to account. So that worked well at Ayala Land in the Philippines, or so I thought. Then when I turned to my employees, my construction managers, my construction people, my 30,000 people working on sites, they hated that. Because they could be identified with a project and with a red or a yellow, and that made them feel incapable and stupid and an underperformer. What I'd underestimated is how much people internalized the reds and the yellows as shameful performance on them. And I had to make a lot of effort to then explain, if it's green, we're all happy, we don't talk about it. If it's yellow, I want to know you have a plan to improve. If it's red, it's no longer your problem, it's my problem. Right? And I didn't understand how important explaining that was. If it's red, it's a cry for help. So I would say that leadership, similar in different cultures, but you have to understand how where that would have worked in the US without a hitch, probably fairly well in Australia, probably fairly well in the UK, I had underestimated how personal it was for people here in the Philippines.